64 what?
So you just had your 64th birthday.
64.
Yeah, 64th birthday, July 5th. What is your best lesson out of your 64 years of living?
I think God gave me another chance, baby. A new lease on life.
I guess. Yeah, I said, what's your best lesson? What advice would you give to young girls?
The sit here with mine is a story, and you know it.
Tell them.
So,
What's your best lesson?
that drugs don't mean you no good.
Okay.
That's one. I can't tell nobody how to live their life,
Mm-hmm.
but we're all beautiful and unique in our own way.
Okay. That's
And
it.
even with alcohol, anything you abuse or let it abuse you.
Tell them what you told me when I was growing up. You said that you're the reason why I don't why I don't do certain stuff, smoking stuff. You say even weed, some stuff it won't be strong at one point. How does addiction? Tell them about addiction. How does it start?
Well, that can be a lot of different reasons. With mine, I let it control me.
But
And
you said with
especially when my
anything,
mom
right?
passed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt alone.
Okay.
I didn't feel loved by my family. Some of them, I guess, was showing me tough love. And when I lost her, it was like I lost everything, even though I had a daughter and 2 grandkids. But the devil kind of had a hold on me.
So do you think you use drugs in isolation, but do you think drugs can make you feel more isolated?
It can, and then it can also make you feel, I guess, like the way you would want to feel, only for a minute. Like
So it's like a temporary fix.
that's all. A lot of people, just say for instance, I'm 14 years clean now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Some people, it was times that I couldn't do it. And you know, I would go 3 months and I'm back out there. But I had to have a little help. First of all, I had to go to my higher power, which is my Lord and Savior.
Okay.
Then I had a strong family. The support of all of them. Y'all was kind of young, but y'all was there through it.
Right.
You know, and it was times that I'd be like, F this, you know. You want to go back? But this time I did.
Wow.
This time
What do you go through mentally to really overcome that? Because some people never quit because they say it takes your mind.
It's a man thing, okay? Like, some of the people that I was out there using with, they're still out there. Some come to me, they be like, "Oh, you look so good. I'm so proud of you."
How does it feel?
It feels good, you know, to see me like this, because you done seen pictures of me, you know, back when the devil had a hold on me.
I remember.
Okay? But now it's a different story. But I tell them the same way God did it for me, He can do it for you. But you got to be ready.
When
like
you
I
see
said,
them, do
it's
you
a
see your
mind
old
thing.
self?
No, because everybody that's using, they got a different way. Okay? I wasn't no saint, don't get me wrong. But I was always choosing. Okay?
So you felt like mentally you were more aware. Do you think some of y'all are more mentally aware when you're in use, when you are an abuser? Do you think like...
Well, see, first of all, people think that because you are on drugs, and it's not just drugs. Some people are addicted to alcohol. You got sex addicts, you got food addicts, all of it. It ain't just drugs. But again, like I said,
do you think all of those are equivalent though? Do you think someone like me being addicted to a Pepsi Cola is the same as you being somebody addicted to cocaine?
well, if you really like gotta have it, you don't have to have nothing.
Yeah, I don't have to have nothing.
Nobody. When I used to say, "Oh, I need me a cigarette." No, you don't. I wanted me a cigarette. Okay.
I think the question is more so for me. I think anybody even people that smoke weed, like how I love Pepsis or something. So I know for a fact I can quit it if I wanted to.
Okay, well,
do you feel like that when you're doing drugs?
if you know you can just let it go, and you really know this, then you don't have a problem.
I'm asking
But
psychology.
people have a problem. The first thing we say, how you say? I said I can quit anytime I want to. Ask any of my family. I couldn't.
But when the average person, you can't see that somebody is addicted to a Pepsi. I can walk past somebody and say they're addicted to a drug. Do you think that does something different to your brain?
How can you do that? But you can just walk past them and say they're addicted to it.
Not a functioning drug addict, but a person that is like outside and they probably shoot up their arm or something. It's obvious that they
Not just shooting up. It's people that however, I understand that's because it done.
It takes over them.
That's right. It's in control of them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're not really thinking for themselves or whatever, but once they get the help and support that they need, they can get. Because I thought I wouldn't, and Tip even said, she thought I was going to die from it. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, here I am 14 years later. Okay? I don't think I'm no better than nobody else. But I can't make nobody go. They got to be willing. And if they want to go to where I went, I can grab their hand and we can go side by side.
So you felt like, what it sounds like
there.
during your entire time of using, you did feel like you were conscious the whole time. You knew exactly what you were doing at any time.
Yes, I did.
You felt like
I knew exactly what it was. But like I said, when they put that dirt in, I knew I wasn't finna see my mom no more. In a sense, Cherokee, I wanted to go with her. And I tried, I abused it, and I let it abuse me.
Do you feel like when you're like using drugs or whatever, do you feel like people looking at you differently? Like people
They
that
do.
aren't?
People gonna talk about you when you do good. They're gonna talk about you when you do bad.
Right.
They talked about Jesus Christ, okay?
Right, I'm saying in the moment of using and stuff, do you feel like when we're walking past people or something, do you think people are judging you or looking at you a certain way?
True, because they are.
Oh, okay.
They are. You can think it, but they are. They are. And some people don't judge. I ain't gonna say everybody do. I ain't gonna say everybody don't. But first thing you know, look at her trying to go and
Because
whatever.
I'm thinking back to a bad experience I had. It broke my heart really. When I was in this wing place over on Old Nat, and I was on I walked in, it was like 2 a.m. or something. I was the only customer that came in, and it was because I had left set and I was trying to find somewhere to eat. And when I walked in, it was only one other person in there. And then when he started mumbling, but I could tell he's on drugs. His shoes too big and everything. So then when I looked at his face, I realized I graduated high school with him. And then so I was like, he was on the basketball team and everything. So I'm like, oh my God, hey Christian. But my entire appetite left. I didn't want the food no more.
Did you talk to him though?
I did, but but the thing about it is,
because he could have mental
that's what I'm saying. A lot of people that be on drugs end up with a mental issue, and that's why I said we can see it. But I know he was. I started seeing videos of him begging people for it and doing it on camera.
Yeah,
so when I asked, I was like, hey, so he spoke to me, but he started asking me for money and said we can go to an ATM or something. But I went to the car and I cried a little bit and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But but the thing about it is, I don't know if he was even in his right mind. Like, my question to myself was, did he even know who I was? So that's why I said, do you feel like sometimes you can even be in your right mind and even recognize people or recognize if you think somebody feel a certain way or,
Yes, because I know even within your own family. And don't get me wrong, baby, you got celebrities right now that's in the closet. They do their thing.
I know
they're under
that.
a lot of stress, so they gotta have something to.
A lot of rich white people do that.
And it's just a thing though to them or whatever. That's what it was to me. But it ain't nothing I advise anybody to want.
So you think as long as a person ain't got the mental issue or something, they are well aware that, hey, this is just a choice I'm making every day.
not just mental problem, baby. People.
No, I'm asking you, if a person does not have a mental issue and they're just choosing to do drugs, that they know that this is just a choice I'm making every day.
Yeah.
Because some people say that it's just taking over your brain to the point that you don't even know.
Well, that saying always went about a man is a terrible thing to waste.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And it does, I guess, fry your brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your cells.
Yeah.
And stuff. But again, and these days and time, girl, I wouldn't go back to that for nothing in the world. It'll kill me.
Yeah.
It would kill me. Bust my
Oh no, I
heart.
think you ain't giving yourself enough credit. I think a lot of people that are still out there using is because they don't have the mental capacity you have. I think everybody's mental is built differently, and I think spiritual warfare is real, and your belief in God could play a part in it, mostly, of course. And I think that some of their minds are really gone, and it ain't no turning back.
Yeah. But like I say, I see them. I don't look at them no different. Because I know I'm not better than nobody. And that could be me tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? People, it don't take but 1 minute to fall.
Yep.
So.
Well, that's the biggest lesson, y'all. Don't do drugs, kids.